because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're here in Manchester, the press conference. Aquib Fiaz, how are you, my friend?
I'm all good, thank you. How are you, mate? You okay?
Very well, thank you. Just wrapped up your presser there. Feeling good, ready for fight night?
Yeah, I can't wait. Ready to put on a show, ready to put on a performance, in my home city. I'm excited, yeah.
Obviously, any fight night's a big night for you, but I'm assuming you love the Manchester ones.
Yeah, I've only done it once at the MEN Arena. I've been here like over the years as a young kid, watching all the big fights. Crawler, Ricky, Amir Khan. Big nights. And last year I was obviously inactive myself a little bit. I think they did a show here during Ramadan, so I wasn't able to fight on that. And I was just sat on the sidelines watching, sort of thing, getting FOMO. But I'm ready, and I'm excited to put on a performance here for my own fans.
And a step up from you for Dean Dodge. Obviously, Eddie said on the stage there he's seen some of the tapes. He's a tricky opponent coming in on Saturday night. Yeah,
I think for me that's what it's about now. I want to I showed my level last time. It was when I boxed Dean Dodge. It was a good performance, but I believe I'm still better than that. I've still got a lot more to show. I put in a hell of a lot of work this camp, so I'm ready to show that on Saturday.
From your perspective, it was set up there, but is this one of the last kind of hurdles before we start getting towards the titles?
Yeah, I think I'm ready, but it's up to me to show that on Saturday. Me thinking it and showing it is two different things, so I'm ready to show it on Saturday, yeah.
Your name's been bandied about for years as one of the best prospects in the UK with one of the highest ceilings. So, with that being said, your name will be thrown about with domestic challengers. Is there anyone in particular you would like to fight domestically? Is there anyone you got your eye on?
Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Nice one. What you said at the start of that sentence.
That's all right. But it's the truth, though. You have been from the very start, really, when Carl was saying about you were coming through, and you're with Jamie Moore as one of the most successful trainers at the minute right now. But we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, no, thank you. But yeah, 100%. I believe I am. And I'm showing that now in my fights and my performances. I'm ready to show again on Saturday, where I belong. And it's right at the very top. I put in loads of work this camp, and the grind continues for me. This isn't, a big, massive thing for me. This is another night in the office, and I'm ready to do a job. And I'm getting used to this sort of stage and the big stage now. So I'm ready to just put on a performance, and it's becoming second nature now, and I can really start showing where I belong.
In the gym, how much do you feed off of the talent in there, the success that Jamie Moore and Nigel were breeding at the minute?
Oh, 100%. That goes without saying. That's a saying that people don't really understand until they're in the situation themselves. Success breeds success. You rub shoulders with winners, you become a winner. I learned so much of fighters like Jack, Carl, obviously Chantel as well. Not even in the ring. Sometimes it's just away from the ring. Things that they do, the way they go around fight week, fight camps. Just learning all the time for me. And like you say, when I spoke about as a young prospect, with a high ceiling and stuff, I was only 18, 19 year old, so I've learned a lot. I'm still only 23, so I'm still learning, and I feel like I will always continue to learn and improve all the time, and that's my sort of philosophy around my career. As long as I can always improve and always better myself, I will always try, yeah.
It was Carl Frampton, then it was Jack Catterall, and Chantel had a crowning moment last week. Just on that, what did it feel? Just you're around her all the time, so how did that feel? Because you are kind of like a family, aren't you, up there?
Yeah, of course, and 100%. I was watching the fight and I was so happy, over the moon for her. She's such a nice girl who's worked hard and sort of sacrificed a lot for that moment, just for that moment, which sounds mad, sounds mental to some people. Some people couldn't do that, but to me, it's just it's proof in the pudding. Really, it shows you that hard work, dedication pays off, and you work hard and you keep giving everything, and it might not look like you can see the end, but the light at the end of the tunnel is always there, and you keep pushing and it will come. Yeah.
Do you feel the pressure to maintain the success of your stable?
I always put pressure on myself. I always put pressure on myself to perform and show how good I could really be. And yeah, obviously, that's a bit, in the back of our mind now. But that goes without saying. I think that will come naturally.
Last one, what can fans expect from you in the AO Arena on Saturday night?
A show-out performance, even better than last time. Everyone keeps talking about last time. That's done now, that's in the past. I'm on to Saturday now and look forward to an even better performance, yeah.
Keith, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV and best of luck on Saturday night, mate.
Cheers, nice one, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,